You want to do some more of your erotic novel stories?
No.
Come on, man.
uh,
I was having a good time.
what could, dude? You want me to tell you about the Yuuzhan Vong?
The what?
The Yuuzhan Vong.
What the hell was that?
What the hell is that? So after Luke destroys the Empire, these people from the out like from the unknown area, like
Mm-hmm.
a different universe, pretty much. They come and they start to take over. They try and take over our universe or our galaxy or whatever the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, they hate machines. So they're doing all this like traveling and stuff like that, but they have like alive ships. So like everything's alive. Like their guns, their staffs, their armor. It's all like living stuff.
So it's basically High on Life.
I never played that, but yeah, I guess so.
It looks. I mean, it sounds like it anyway.
Dude, and like whenever you're trying to like shoot them down, because you'd be
Mm-hmm.
flying and stuff. Whenever you're trying to shoot them down, they put out little whirlpools behind you, and it sucks in. Like little black holes. It like sucks in your bullets, so they can't get hit.
Mm,
And the force doesn't work on them.
that's weird.
That's fucking cool as shit, huh? New Jedi Order. Read those books. Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to Nerd Out Nerd Style. I'm Clint Ritchie.
I'm James Orr.
And get ready to nerd out with the Bad Batch, episode 5. I didn't get the name of it. Did you get the name?
Sorry. You're like, you was going so good. It was great. And you're like, episode 5, I didn't get the name of it. Damn. I'm looking it up right now.
All right, cool.
Entombed, I believe.
Entombed, episode 5, Entombed.
Yay.
Now, what do you think about Fee before we start?
Fee's that girl that the
The pirate,
treasure
treasure
hunter.
hunter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh, I thought she was full of shit, but she might be legit.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I was like, her voice is so familiar. I can't pin it down though.
It's that, you can, you can look it up. I can't remember her name, but, she's very familiar. As soon as you see her, you're going to be like, oh, it's that chick?
Wanda Sykes. Wanda
Yeah, what?
Sykes. Wanda,
Yeah.
Wanda, Wanda Sykes. Am I
Yeah,
right?
voiced by Wanda. Yeah, Wanda Sykes. I
Huh?
can't show. Yes, Wanda Sykes. So I feel like she's gonna be a like a Hondo character almost.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Instead of bringing him in, which I would like to see him. Imagine if they had both of them together.
Yeah.
They meet each other.
Dude, they're gonna have little
Not
pirate
like that.
babies.
Wanda's kind of ugly.
What?
Or Hondo. Sorry, Hondo.
I mean, look, I wouldn't bone. Wait, Wanda?
Hondo.
No, who's ugly? You said Wanda? You said
Hondo.
Wanda's ugly?
No, I said Wando at first. And I was like, that's
That's gonna be the name of the baby. Wando.
so Omega and Wrecker. They show up at a junkyard trying to find a compressor, right?
Yep.
Omega's digging through the trash and she pulls some little metal pieces out from this glove box.
It looks like just junk to me, right? Is that what you
It
thought?
does look like junk, yeah. It looked like a bunch of trash. But Wrecker's like, of course, supportive and he goes, good find. They go back. He's there talking about the time that she found the Grand Pearl of Nova. Sounds pretty interesting. They say that the story gets different every single time she says it.
Yeah, Fee.
Yeah, Fee. By the way, I like Fee, so I don't know if I ever said what I like, if I liked her or not, but I do. She's pretty cool.
I
Uh,
think she's full of shit, but at the same time, I'm like, maybe not. Maybe she's somewhat legit.
yeah, they get back and they show Omega shows them all the stuff. Look what I found. That's just a bunch of junk. Should have been left at the junkyard, is what they say, right?
Yeah.
And Fee's like, hold on. You see this? There's inscriptions on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. And she says That's coordinates to what system was that?
I don't know. I never caught that.
Oh man.
I never caught it. I don't think they said.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah,
I was listening for it and I didn't hear nothing.
I heard it, but it was. I think it starts with a T, like a Tatana. I don't know. You're gonna try,
I
dude.
don't know because I was wondering even how they found the planet and I was like, oh yeah, they had fucking coordinates.
Yeah, yeah,
But so they go off after convincing Hunter that this is the actual thing to do because Hunter's not convinced. He
yeah.
says, "Fuck fee."
It's like, dude, there's nothing that could go wrong. It's just a treasure hunt.
Oh, come on. We don't have no jobs lined up at the moment.
Yeah,
That's what Wrecker says.
yeah, yeah. He said, we don't got no missions and nothing. Then, dude, let's just have some fun.
Yep.
And then what's Tech say?
I don't remember.
He said, I have to, or was it Tech or was it the other guy?
Oh yeah, he'd actually have to agree with Wrecker on this one, right?
No, he said, we are 0-1 on
Treasure
exploring
hunting.
more. Yeah,
Yeah, treasure hunting.
yeah, yeah.
That's what it
But the
was.
last one wasn't so good.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny, I thought. Oh man.
So they go off to this planet after Fee convinces them,
Mhm.
and when they get there, they find out that this planet is like a dead planet. Like
Yep.
there's nothing on it. Like everything's dead. They touch the grass and it just crumbles. But the compass goes off.
Yeah. It started making noise.
Yep,
And I'm like,
beeping
oh
fast.
hell no, dude. Like if it was me and I had a compass that started beeping, I'm like, yeah, fuck this. Let's go. I'm not getting killed today.
They were saying that the it led them to this part of a mountain that was dead end at first.
Yeah.
And so, Fee went over there and was like, "Oh, move these rocks," because she's an expert explorer hunter or
Yeah.
treasure hunter.
Well, here's what I thought. They said the coordinates is from a place that was long ago. Like
Yeah.
the compass itself was old.
Hmm.
And then they get inside, they move the rocks, and then they get back because it starts crumbling. Right? I'm thinking, oh, dude, they just buried the fucking doorway. Great. But you got record. But no, that's not what happened at all. Instead, it reveals an actual passageway inside. And I thought this was really strange, right? Because when you find out in the episode that it's not really what you think it is, and so they go inside and they realize they have to move these stones around, like it moves the walls, and then it traps them inside basically. And Hunter's like, great, now we're trapped in here. And and Fee was like, there's always a way out. And then
Yep.
that's when Omega looked at it and like, hey, the compass it shows like little patterns. So they matched up the patterns, everything, and um, I forget what happened. Did the floor go down? They went down like an
Well,
elevator.
the floor twisted.
Yeah.
It twisted and then it revealed
Oh, a door.
a door.
Yeah.
And so they go through this door,
Mm-hmm.
and while they're walking, uh, Tech actually is examining the stone and analyzing it and stuff like that, and he finds out that Fee was not lying. Like this shit's fucking old. Like
Yeah.
this is old. This predates the Republic. So I was thinking, do you think it's like as far as back as the old Republic, or do you think it's just about as far back as Vitiate was, and that's like the planet that Vitiate went to and sucked up all the energy from it, and that's why it was a dead planet like that. I don't know. I didn't hear what planet it was. So,
I do know that it's like what 1,000 years before, at least. They said it's
no,
very.
well,
See, they
it says
state.
it predates the Republic, and the Republic was around back then.
Yeah.
Because remember, the Republic was there when Bane was there, and Bane's 1,000 years before.
So it's got to be way older then.
Yeah, it's way older.
Holy
Like the,
shit, dude!
like probably
Could this
3,000. Maybe the same time around when Revan was there, which was 3,000 years before Bane, and that would explain where Vitiate comes in to play. I don't know. I have no idea.
Dude, maybe this is like this episode might be a precursor to the Acolytes
Well,
TV
the
show.
Acolyte's only supposed to be 100 years ago, like 100 years before the Battle of Yavin.
Damn it!
But if they do anything, it would be awesome to see them do something like back in the old Republic or before, like, Dawn of the Jedi time. Like, you haven't heard
Right.
that book yet, but super good.
But
Back whenever the Rakatan were there. Remember that I sent you that video?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But whoever it was had a badass robot. Okay, we find
Mm-hmm.
out they climb up, they get to the gym, right? And they take the gym out, and all of a sudden, this thing starts to, the mountain starts to crumble. And you quickly realize that the mountain's falling sideways. That don't make any sense.
Okay, this is also something kind of weird. They were just able to find their way, like record tech, and then they just found their way without going through any obstacles. And Omega and Hunter just had one left. I guess it's okay to just have one,
Well,
but
they
for like
came out of. Sorry.
the other people not to have any obstacles on their way just doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, they came through the hole where that creature came through, or
No, no,
didn't come
no.
through.
There was the creature came from the top,
Right.
and then it caused the cave in, and then he said there's little small passages along the sides back here. We'll
Yeah.
navigate our way through there.
Yeah, but if you when they
So
meet
you could have
Hunter,
just done that. You could have just done that the whole time instead of just going straight and
yep,
going through the obstacle.
yep.
Huh.
But no, it shows them coming through the hole what the creature made. Not the same hole that the creature went through, but that creature or whatever made those holes
I don't know.
made that hole
They
as
they
well.
they definitely says that there's little passageways through over here. We'll
Yeah.
navigate it and we'll meet back up still. And then she's like, "Well, let's off to go to off to the treasure den.
So
Off to the treasure then.
I
Fuck.
have a problem with this episode. Okay, so that it shows them going through doorways, right? That leads like on a level path. All right. Well, within that level path, there's other doorways, and everything's level. But when they take out that key and it powers up that robot thing, God, that the Mecha Godzilla, whatever you want to call it, because I mean it.
Yeah, I don't know what it
it's,
was.
it's
Some old ass machine.
it's pretty similar to Godzilla. Let's just say that, okay? But when they power it up, it stands up, so everything that was level is now standing upright.
Hmm.
So does that mean the ancient people who built that didn't move around like they move around today?
I have no idea. It looked like it's just a big ass machine. First off, why is it that when you put the key in, it stops, but when you take the key out, it moves?
Well, I think okay. Let's put it in perspective like this: if Vitiate came around second life on planets and our energy, more
Horse.
yeah something, um, and you had to shut off your machine, and that key turned everything off, like it sucked all the life or energy out of it. Maybe that's what they did to survive.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, that's just it's just to me this episode was good. I loved it.
uh, okay. Look, it was a little action packed, but for me, it didn't have nothing to do with the story, unless they
Yeah.
do something later on that has something to do with like the old shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because they threw it in there.
Yep.
They let you see something super old, but they didn't tell you where the fuck it was from,
Or who
like how
made it?
old it actually was. Yeah,
Yeah.
like they didn't let you know anything. They were just like, "Oh, look, this shit's old as fuck,"
And what was
which
that
is cool.
creature?
But yeah, and I even looked it up on. I couldn't figure it out. I looked it up online. I couldn't figure it out. I didn't look it
So
up that hard. I'm pretty sure if I gave
I
like
thought it was good because I like treasure hunting and stuff like that, like Indiana Jones stuff. No, it didn't pertain to the Bad Batch and what they do, but maybe it's like a precursor to at least minimally to Fee and her treasure hunting abilities.
well, I just didn't like the fact that they put two filler episodes back to back. You know?
And then apparently the robot had no significant value to Fee. Like
Yeah.
R2D2 has significant value. C3PO significant value.
Well,
Okay.
it is kind of funny if they just keep killing that droid over and over again.
Yeah, but that's bullshit, man. Nothing happened this episode. Even when they got finished with it, now I'm starting to realize I can pick apart all the things and realize I don't like it as much as I thought I did. But
it is
uh,
it is like fun and interesting, but like so was the
nothing
last one.
happened. Nothing
Nothing
fucking
happened.
happened. Okay, so they found their planet. Okay, they found this machine. They didn't get anything from it. That the jewel that they thought was going to get away with ends up getting
Melted.
disintegrated because of I guess the power consumption. Um, they don't know who built it. They don't know what year it came from, what era. They don't
Mhm.
know its origins.
They
It's
lost the droid, but they didn't.
yeah, nothing happened. It's like the first of the episode when they get back to the Katina to the
Mhm.
end of the episode is basically the same thing, except there's shit inside that fills between the two spaces.
All it was like character development for Fee to let you know who
Yeah,
the fuck Fee is, and
yeah,
that's it, pretty much.
yeah. And see that Hunter don't trust a bitch.
Yeah. Well, Hunter thinks that she's fucking full of shit, is what's going on.
Yeah. He's like, oh, another story. I mean, look, let's just be honest. Some of our stories that we tell nowadays, they don't exactly, they didn't exactly happen the way we explain it. Okay, we add just a little bit in there to cheat it up a little bit.
hmm
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's understandable that she's changing her story a little bit, you know, to I guess make a better story. She seems like
Yeah.
she'd be a good storyteller.
I think she is. No, she was telling that story right there at the beginning.
You know?
So, well, you want to rate this thing, or do you want to do least parts, and favorite parts?
Least favorite. The fact that at the end, the fact that they ended up destroying their mecha machine or whatever you want to call it, the dinosaur,
hmm
and they didn't learn anything about what they did. They didn't learn the where it came from. They know it's old based on the writings and shit. Okay, they know it predates the empire. Not it predates
Yeah,
the
the
republic.
Republic. Yep.
Okay, they know Tech confirmed it by analysis of the materials.
Yeah, they go
Um,
before the Jet. Oh, Dawn of the Jedi, dude. It has to be because he goes like, "Do you mean the Jedi?" And he goes older. So
mm-hmm.
it's talking about the Jedi, or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't.
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know how it's like the actual name of them. It's like the Jedi. I don't know. It's spelled weird as fuck.
But but yeah, that's probably my least favorite is the fact that they didn't learn nothing. They just
Yep, that.
basically went and destroyed a dinosaur and left.
Yeah, they went and fucking found this machine that powered up, and then it broke by putting the fucking key back. And then that was it. Like you didn't learn anything. That's my least favorite. My favorite part though was that shit looked cool as fuck. That
What shit?
big ass dinosaur.
Oh yeah,
And the fact that you find out that like, uh that it's old is like that it predates the Jedi.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that
It
makes me
predates the
happy.
Republic.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
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 Yep. Yeah. My favorite part. My favorite part. Sorry, that was a lot of dead air. That was on
Yeah,
me.
it's just cricket, cricket, cricket.
My favorite part was when they got back to the ship and like, too bad you lost your drawer. And like, I got his memory bank saved in the computer. And I can just upload them to anything else. And I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
that's
rebuild them.
savage. That's
I
fucking
think it's fucking
savage.
hilarious. I hope
Yeah.
they kill him like they kill Kenny. They stopped doing that, by the way. Kenny doesn't die all the time.
Well, I mean,
They need to bring that shit back.
yeah, it made my eye twitch a little bit there.
All right,
Jesus.
what are you gonna rate this?
Well, I guess I'm gonna rate it a 7.5.
Damn, I'm giving it a 5.
We'll middle it and say 6.75 average.
I mean, if you want to, it just didn't like. It was fun. It was a fun episode. It just
It was
had
a
no
field trip.
importance.
It was a field trip.
Yeah, it had no importance.
At least right now.
Yeah,
Sorry, it's early morning and oh,
yeah, I know. I yawned too, man.
I'm
It is
tired.
early.
I've been up since like 5:15.
Yep.
All
Well,
right,
do you
you ready?
do you want to? Yeah, you want to end it?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, folks, we got some exciting news today. We both made videos for gaming. I have one awkwardly named as what my computer is. It's it's Fortnite basically, and it's an i3 12th gen with a golly, dude, shit. It's an i3 12th gen with 1660 Super and 16 gigs of RAM. That's the name of the video in Fortnite Chapter 4. I promise I'll do better on my naming.
You can fix that.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, just leave it. Fuck it. It's in there.
Yeah.
So, and then my buddy Clinton here, he has a playthrough he's uploading of. Do you want to say it?
All in Order, Star Wars.
Yeah.
And by March 16th, I think it is, Jedi Survivor comes out, which is the second game, and I'll be uploading that as well as soon as it comes out.
Nice. So yeah, and a fun fact for that video he uploaded, Cal says "one way out," just like in the episode "One Way Out," and it was awesome. I was like, oh, I was going to comment, but
He's talking about Andor, y'all, if I don't
yeah,
know.
Andor. Sorry, but I got too excited when I heard it, and I had to shut everything else down. But yeah, so we got those two up. We're currently editing more videos right now. By the time this is up, we'll probably be posting at least one more video, and maybe two if we're lucky. And so we got that going.
Yeah, I got some Fortnite I can drop on it too, by the way.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just gonna be putting some game, like any kind of gaming we can do. We'll throw it out there for y'all to watch
yeah.
if
So
it's interesting.
if it's not me looking for weapons, I swear I gotta cut that out. But no, so check out our Facebook group. It's Anything and Everything Nerd Style, where we talk about anything and everything nerd style. We have posts, polls, memes, questions, just fun activities sometimes. People drop random memes and videos in there, so that's really funny. Videos is my cheeky way of saying videos. But yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, just check out our other videos on anything and everything
Oh,
nerd style.
yes.
our actual like main podcast. But
Yeah.
I also got D&D coming out next week, so make sure to go ahead and check that out too. If you enjoyed the first one, at least if you didn't see the first one, go and watch that so you can check out the new one. And other than that, get the fuck out of here, please.
Peace. Oh, hello there. Welcome. As you can see, we have a Discord channel now, and we've got to drop it in said video. So we would like you to come by and check out our Discord channel. It's Anything and Everything Nerd Style, where we talk about all sorts of stuff. As you can see, we haven't been talking very much because it's not very full. But we would love it if you would just drop by and say hello and give us inputs and ideas and discuss about what you want us to do next. What type of content or which videos you think we should, watch and talk about. Let us know. Thanks, and have a good day. Get the fuck out! No.
Please.
Just kidding.